The battle rages on. As Mark tries to go for another leg on Chris, Chris pushes his side towards Mark, causing a small gash in Chris's side. Mark is temporarily disoriented, but goes for Chris again. However, Mark doesn't realize that Chris still has those 4-foot-long spikes on his tail, and Mark is running in the right direction for Chris to hit that spiked tail into Mark. Mark goes flying into the air and slams into the ground. But Mark is not dead, and as Mark gets up, he goes after the same leg again, but this time making sure that it comes off. However, Kate rushes in and knocks Mark off the incline, and it seems like the predator is knocked out. With a badly injured leg and a slight wound on his side, Chris had learned firsthand the horrible punishment of going out at night and with predators. Mark is knocked out cold. He will survive the horrible injury to his body, but he has learned to not underestimate his prey. The next morning, Chris continues to sleep throughout the day, when suddenly, Kate comes in and wakes her friend up. Chris is still in severe pain from his injured leg, but this Stegosaurus will heal from his wounds. Like most dinosaurs, they lived in tough times, and so when any dinosaur gets injured, they will completely get back up in a matter of days. Chris and Kate are finally safe from any danger, and will continue to stay under Bullseye's watch. However, others may not be so lucky. Mark has been driven into the forest for food, and his injury is not healing as well, because of not eating anything. Besides, even last night it was a waste of valuable energy going after Chris. So Mark tries to find food here. He even tries to avoid the nearby Stegosaurus as well. However, Mark finds a nest, which has 3 eggs in it. Mark tries to take the eggs, when suddenly, the mother returns. It's Bessie, and she will not tolerate Mark in her nest. Mark runs away as fast as he can. However, as the day wears on, he begins to start deciding on the iguanodon herd. One of the members in the herd is at an old age, and this is the one Mark will target as he begins to strike. Mark has finally got a great meal for him to keep going. However, a familiar face appears once again. A Nanotyrannus. As the Nanotyrannus begins to attack Mark, the Nanotyrannus begins to fly into the air. And into the jaws of an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mark is so amazed by the huge adult female as she kills the Nanotyrannus in her jaws. She drops the Nanotyrannus to the ground and begins to look at Mark. Mark knows that this isn't his mother, but she reminds him of her. As she sees the little T-Rex near the corpse of the iguanodon, she proceeds to leave him alone, and Mark begins to feast. You have now witnessed the lives of some of the most beautiful and dangerous dinosaurs on the island. We shall return here in 2 years to see who survived and who made it forward. This is the end of the great story known as Dinosaur Island.